few degrees cooler than it was yesterday morning. Winds are nice and calm out there, but temperatures have dropped under those clear skies. In fact, if you're in South Jersey, like Tabernacle, Millville, you're only in the 20s this morning. So yes, we're talking about a 70-degree day. Doesn't mean it's not cold to start in some of these spots. With that flow coming in off the ocean and that cooler ocean air there, it's 38 in the city itself, but only 36 right now in Exton, 28 in Middletown, and now below freezing in Allentown as well. So grab that jacket out there this morning, but you have clear skies. We're going to see beautiful sunshine after the 7 o'clock hour, and by 8 o'clock, you have a cool morning and 40 by lunch. Time though, a rapid rise. It's 59 degrees with sunshine, a little bit of a breeze in the afternoon, but sunny and 70 at 4 o'clock, and at 8 o'clock, clear skies and 60. Temps nearly 20 degrees above average today, Matt.
Nice. On this Tuesday morning, Karen, hoping that we're in for more beautiful temperatures.
Yes, we are. When my kids were little, loved a trip to CVS. They always had the best holiday candies and treats out there. Good morning, everybody. Let's take a look at what you can expect in the day ahead. For now, grab that jacket. Sure, we may be talking about 70 later this afternoon. We're not there just yet. It's 29 in Hamilton, 30 in Vineland, below freezing also in Mullica Hill, 32 in Medford, 38 in the city right now, 35 in Doylestown as you're heading out, in Trenton mid-30s, and below freezing in Allentown. So grab the coat or a warm hoodie, but you won't need it in the afternoon. You're going to be shedding it because those temperatures rise kind of rapidly today. So we start off around 40 at 7 o'clock this morning in the city. It's cooler in the suburbs. By 10, we're up to 49 with sunshine. At 1 o'clock, it's 64. A little bit of a breeze kicking in, but temperatures going well above our typical high, which would be in the low 50s. Today we're hitting 70. It does turn much cooler Wednesday and Thursday. We're only in the 50s. However, we're still a few degrees above average, even when it turns cooler Wednesday and Thursday. And we're tracking some rain for the weekend. So we've got a lot to talk about in that 7-day forecast in just a few minutes. Matt and Tam.
All right, thank you, Karen. On here, we have Matt and Karen with a beautiful weather forecast.
Yeah, gearing up for the warmest day of the year so far.
Yeah,
right?
so far. It's been a while since we've hit 70 degrees. First 70 of the year, which is not atypical for this time of year to hit a first 70. But let's take a look at what you can expect as you're planning the day. Now, it's chilly to start, so at pickup time, it's only about 40 degrees in the city, but cooler in some of the suburbs. We have clear skies out there right now, but loads of sunshine coming your way, and the afternoon high hitting 70 degrees with sunny conditions, just a little bit of a breeze out there this afternoon. But 40 in the city. Let's look at where we are in some of the suburbs. 30 degrees right now in Quakertown if you're heading out right now. 31 in Allentown, so need the coat this morning. 34 in Pottstown. We're at 38 in the city, but barely above freezing if you're in Malvern, and we're below it if you're in Mullica Hill. It's 30. But look at the 20s out there. Tabernacle, Hamilton, Millville. You were in the 20s in Smyrna. Now you're at 32 degrees as you're heading out. So it's cold out there in some spots. You want to grab that jacket, but the afternoon high is going to be nice. We see nothing but clear skies, and that kind of allowed that good radiational cooling. But temperatures really responding to that March sun angle today. In the Lehigh Valley, a bright afternoon, bit of a breeze, 70 degrees for your high, 70 in the city. It is cooler at the shore. If you're thinking a great day, I'm going to head to the shore. It is nice and bright, but Matt, with that breeze off the water, you're just holding at about 57 for your high at the shore. So almost 20 degrees above average.
I'm responding well to all this. I usually have some notes, but I'll take all of this.
Thank you for no notes today.
Great. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, everybody.
Very quiet. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Yes, I can't be very quiet. So this is not the first time I've been shushed. I just want you to know. Good morning, everybody. It never works. Here I am talking. So good morning to everyone there at Elfress Alley, our beautiful city, and everyone here at home. Big step down for midweek. So yes, today we're climbing to 70 degrees. We've been talking a lot about that, but we do not stay in the 70s. We drop back to the 50s for a couple of days. We do warm up again this weekend. However, it comes at a cost. We have a lot of clouds, and we're tracking some much needed rain this weekend as well. So let's take it day by day and talk about getting out the door. You want to grab a jacket because although we're sitting at around 40 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning in the city, right now, we're below freezing in some of the suburbs, so you definitely want something warm to wear this morning. But at 9 o'clock, it's already 45. Temperatures are going to change in a hurry. You kind of see that steep climb up here. At 11 o'clock, it's 55. By 1 o'clock, it's already 64. So heading into the 60s at 1 o'clock, and we'll hit 70 today for the first time this year. Tomorrow, we dip down to 57. Even that's above average. Thursday, a lot of low clouds and easterly winds, so it's really not as bright as it is today over the next next 7 days. So try to get out and enjoy that sunshine. We'll talk about that rain for the weekend and that 7-day in a few minutes, Matt and Tam.
All right, thanks.
To say today is a pick of a week is saying a lot, Karen Rogers.
It is, because yesterday was great. I told you yesterday, I thought yesterday and today were my picks of the week, kind of similar days. But get outside today and enjoy it. 70 degrees for your high. So if you liked yesterday, you'll love today. We have just as much sunshine and even a little bit warmer than yesterday. So this is the warmest day we've had in 4 months. We're 19 degrees above average today. Get a little bit of an afternoon breeze developing, and we really do cloud up after this, so try to enjoy today as you head out. Satellite and radar showing nice and clear out there. Once that sun rises at 7:18, we're going to see plenty of it. So at 7 o'clock in the city, we're sitting at 40 degrees, but in a lot of the suburbs, you're a little bit below freezing. So it's cold in some of those suburbs out there. Make sure you grab a jacket as you're heading out the door. But at 9 o'clock, it's 45 with sunshine. By 11 o'clock, no coats needed, 55. And by 1 o'clock, we jump up to 64. By 3 o'clock, as the kids are coming off the bus, 70 degrees. You know they're going to lose the coat if you send it with them. Tell them to stuff the hoodie in the book bag there. At 5 o'clock, it's 68. If you have to work today, you're kind of missing out on the fun. At 7 o'clock, it's still 63. And it's still a little bit bright. That sunset is at 7:04 today. So looking at highs around the region, so many of us getting into the 70s. 70 at Allentown and Lansdale and Wilmington and Trenton and Philadelphia and Williamstown and Pemberton. Maybe 73 in Reading. Upper 60s in Smyrna and Millville. And just the 50s right along the coastline. You get a little bit of an influence of the ocean today and keeping it cool there. Now tomorrow it's even cooler. That high pressure dives down to the north, and we can see that clockwise flow around it, giving us a northeasterly wind. And with the easterly component to the wind, those temperatures really drop tomorrow. In fact, as we look at the range of temperatures, after 70 for a high today, 57 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that's still above average, but it's just 55 in Allentown, and it's only in the 40s along the shore points tomorrow. So it really depends on where you are, with a cooler breeze tomorrow kind of kicking in. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. It's a good one today. Gorgeous, in fact. 70 for your high. Tomorrow's not bad. 57. We do see more clouds, but not cloudy. You get some sunshine mixing with the clouds. And 57, still above average. On Thursday, a lot of low clouds and more of an easterly flow. Even could be a little drizzle at times on Thursday. On Friday, temperatures rebound to the low 60. Saturday's model's kind of going back and forth. Is it warm in the upper 60s, or is it cooler at around 60? For now, I'll say 66, but we're stepping down the temp a little bit. On Sunday, it's 69. It's warm, but it comes with some rain and wind, especially the second half of the day. Monday, though, we dry out 60 because St. Patrick's Day. So this is a big weekend for a lot of people celebrating St. Patrick's Day and drinking green beer and such. It's going to be a little rainy.
Just do it inside.
Yeah.
Going to be